So this makes day four? Four, yeah. Um, hmm. Day four, eh? So, hmm. Sorry, this is, thinking out loud, really. It, just understanding, looking, seeing life, seeing the role of a mother. What is the role of the mother supposed to be? Loving, caring, protecting. The Bible depicts the role of a mother as loving, as depicting it as a protector, when the Bible necessarily compares God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit to a mother and the role of a mother protecting her child. And I think we underestimate that a little too much, because the role of the mother, yes, is loving and to protect, and moms do such a wonderful job of that. From when we first fall down and scrape our knees, whatnot, our dads say, "Oh, he's fine. Just he or she's fine. Put a band-aid on it." No, no, no. But the mom sister's like, "Oh, come here, baby. Are you okay? No, let mommy wipe your tears. Let mommy put a band-aid on it. Let mommy kiss it for you." All these different things that mommy does. It shows like how much she cares. Like, in essence, Mother's Day is not Mother's Day, but moms. In essence, what mom is someone who cares. Is someone who is willing to spend the time, who's already spent more time than she probably ought to give to you as a child, as her child. Because let's think about it. We have from pregnation to conception, that whole period of 9+ months, the different trimesters she has to go through, suffering and not being able to see her feed, having to hold this massive weight, trying to feed herself and another. Like, it's a difficult task, I can imagine. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I feel for women. I understand what they're going through," because I honestly do not. But what I can do is show you that I do understand, and show you that I do care and I feel for you. Therefore, because of what my mom has been to me, because of how great of a woman, how great of a role model she is to me, I want nothing more than when I do, if I do get a girlfriend slash wife, if that actually happens, that I'm going to make sure to do my best to make sure that she wants for nothing. Make sure that she is pampered and treated like a queen, especially when she is holding my child. And, I often joke with friends and family members that I feel bad for the woman who marries me, because our baby gonna come out 6'5", 350 pounds, straight out of birth, like, kind of jokingly. But no, like, because if you think about how much moms really have to do, and all honesty, like, yes, the father, he's great and whatnot. He, goes to work and puts food on the table. So does mom. It's like only thing that we really get from our fathers is if we're male or female. Plus some other characteristics. I'm not trying to diminish the role of a father. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because yes, my dad is alive and kicking. He just quote unquote necessarily was not there. So I'm a bit partial and a bit biased to moms. So for all you fellas out there who are fathers, I'm sorry. By no means anything I'm saying is for you. So continuing, the mother it plays so much of an important role. It's like even a single. It's like people say people give too much credit to the father, because people blame, like, if girls have if girls are necessarily quote unquote hoes, sluts, tramps, XYZ, they're like, oh, they must have a terrible relationship with their father. If guys are bullies and jerks and whatnot, it's, oh, they didn't have they didn't have a good relationship with their father. I think the father gets way too much credit. Just a little bit. The father gets way too much credit. Because I think, even though my father was not there, I'm not a thug. I'm not abusing women. Oh, and that misconception is like, oh, guys who are good and they're raised by a single mom, oh, they're gay. Trust and believe, I'm not that. So, misconceptions are that you can't be a good man because you were simply raised by a single woman. Nah, I don't believe that. I believe that women don't give themselves enough credit in the sense of, my mom raised me by herself. Yeah, she had help from uncles and aunts and family members and friends who along the way, yes, but at the same time, it was mostly her. And I'm telling you, most of my reasons for doing stuff is because I was like, I do this because my mom would beat my ass if I didn't. I do this because I know this is what my mom expects of me. I do this because of my mom. Those are my reasons because of my mom. So I think that when we don't give enough credit to women as they are mothers, it's a saddening thing because they deserve all the credit in the world. Because let's see a man try to hold another person in their bodies for 9 months, sometimes more, sometimes less, giving birth to from 5 pounds to 20-pound babies. Like, damn, that hurt. That must hurt like hell. I am not gonna sugarcoat this for you by no means. So I just want to give thanks to give credit where credit is due to the mothers of this world. Like I said before previously, and I will continue to say that you guys are absolutely wonderful and amazing, amazing people. I am thankful, quoting Marshawn Lynch, I'm thankful. But going further, I'm thankful for opportunities. I'm thankful for what you guys bring to the table because you're not just good for being in the kitchen and making sandwiches for the man. You're not just good for bearing children. No, 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 no. You're good for so much more. You're good for nurturing and helping the child grow. Excuse me. It's interesting, in fact, Adolf Hitler, back in those days when he was around, he had tried to create soldiers. So what he would do is get his best soldiers, best men, the ones who dot their I's and cross their T's quite well, and he had them have sex with the perfect women, whatever, so they give birth. And then they will try to strip the baby, the male baby specifically now, because they were in war. They wanted men who can fight. They would try to strip the baby from the mother. Not necessarily strip, but like take the baby from the mother and have them being raised without the mother. Well, to see how that went, and they found out that the babies were dying. Okay, hear me out. The babies were dying. Yeah, I'm sure there's other factors in part that, sicknesses and whatnot, but no. Without the mother, the baby would die, wouldn't grow, wouldn't become strong. And I think that's just interesting because we just we take advantage, we take for granted women, moms, mothers. And in essence, like without them, we couldn't get past phases in our lives. Now there becomes a phase where where you are able to grow on your own and become strong and mature and whatnot. But there is a long period of time where if you do not have your mother, well, you're dead. So again, shout out to mamas across the world. Love you. Love you all. Love your lots. Thankful for every single one of you guys, especially for those of you who mother my friends, my own mother, my godmothers, my aunts, my cousins, all y'all. Love you. I hope this week is a wonderful week, and I hope these messages do nothing but empower you and make you feel like a phenomenal woman. So yeah, take care and peace.